So let me admit one more minute.
How old are they? They look so young.
Yeah, yes. Sanvi, tell about yourself to ma'am. Sanvi.
Hello, good evening, ma'am.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Ma'am, I'm fine. And ma'am, my name is Sanvi Sharma, and I am 13 years old.
Oh, okay. So are they in high school?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Wow, that's nice.
Good
They look
afternoon,
so
ma'am.
young.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yeah.
Good
Arushi.
afternoon. How are you?
My
Yeah.
name is my name is Arushi. I
Can you turn on your video so that I see you?
Yeah. Students,
Arushi?
open your cameras. Students, for 2 to 3 minutes at
Your
least,
yes. Can you
open your cameras.
okay. Rinka and Arushi, good. Yeah, I can see you now. Wow.
Yeah. Open your cameras so that I can take a screenshot of your presence.
Yes.
Yeah, good. Yeah, from the name of Nikhil Kumar, Naresh Kumar name, and others too. Yeah, kindly try to, yeah, open your camera. Yes, good. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's Anuradha, I think. Yes. So Komal, would you like to ask something, Komal? Before we are going to the presentation, Komal, would you like to ask something?
Good
Woman.
evening, ma'am.
Good
Good
evening. How are
evening,
you?
ma'am. I'm
Good
fine.
evening. How are
Good
you?
evening, ma'am.
Good evening. How are you?
Fine, ma'am.
Good.
So, uh, hopefully, ma'am, first of all, students, uh, Litecia, ma'am, I welcome you on behalf of our school. This is exclusively for the girl child, and the name of our school is Government Girls Senior Secondary School. It's located in the northern part of the country. It's the state, hilly state. It's a Himachal Pradesh, and however, in Himachal Pradesh, we are not the from the place which is very hilly. It's again a very
Oh, okay.
comparatively a plain area, I can say. However, Himachal is a very hilly state.
Mm.
So mostly the oranges are grown in our this belt, and it's well known for the its oranges. So and our land is quite fertile, and there is a Bias river which is very famous river in our country. So
Okay.
these students, and about these students I will tell you that they are from the 6th to 12th grade, but and in the age group of 12 to 17 or 18, and mostly, and this time in the morning they were in the school, now they are at their home, and they are joining from their homes
Yeah.
within their radius of 10 to 20 kilometer of area. They are joining from their homes, and however, you can see that this is the fourth international meet of these girls. Already we have concluded with the US and Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan and Ecuador, I think. So with NG also, yes, you know, and this time they are very enthusiastic to interact with you, and they are very enthusiastic to know more about your country, Ghana. So you have to tell them about Ghana. So now it's over to you. So yeah, let you can continue now.
Okay, that's okay. So let me introduce myself to them. Um, hello, young ladies. My name is Litecia Akabutu. I'm from Ghana. I'm a teacher. And the interesting aspect is that I also teach in a high school for girls.
Oh,
So my students, yes, My students are all girls, just like you are. And so I am so happy to be with you today to tell you about my country, Ghana. I am hopeful that we are going to have a very interesting conversation this afternoon in Ghana and this evening in India. Yeah.
Good. So, so I'm going to uh, actually the students are still coming. So
Mm.
let me admit them also. Yes. So now I'm going to share the screen. So students,
Of course.
yeah, the I will be sharing the screen and Leticia ma'am will be explaining about those slides. So
Yeah.
so are you getting the my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So so yes, I think my screen is visible to everyone, students.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So yes, madam. Now, Leticia ma'am, you can go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
So the screen is blank now. I can see the slides. I can see your screen, but then I can't see the slides that you've projected.
Okay. 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 Now,
No. But can your students see the slides?
uh, uh,
No,
Because
sir.
I can see you,
No,
Mohan.
sir.
I can see
No,
you, but I
No,
sir.
can't
sir.
see the
No,
slides.
student, are you able to see the slides?
no, sir.
No, sir.
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So we can see you rather. We can see you, but we can't see the slides.
Okay. Let me reconnect.
Yeah.
Just a minute. So
Okay.
I will be stopping this sharing and I will. Okay. So let me press it again. Are you getting? Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Whether now my screen is visible to you?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It's visible now.
Okay.
And the good thing is, I can see the screen and I can see you too.
Oh, good. But I am not able to see you. Anyhow, you continue.
Okay. So, um, Semohan and young ladies of Government Girls Senior Secondary School, we are going to talk about Ghana today. And you are going to have that discussion with me, Leticia MFA Akabutu, that's my name. And um, my students and other teachers usually call me the village teacher with a global attitude. So let's get into the real discussion itself. All right. So, is this the first time they are having a presenter from Africa? Is this the first time
Yes, yes, yes. I think yes,
from Africa?
yes.
Okay. So, welcome to Africa and welcome to Ghana. Now, you are in Asia and then I am in Africa. So it's just wonderful that we are able to connect two continents, not just two countries, but two continents this afternoon in Ghana and this evening in India. Ghana is located in Africa, in the western part of Africa. You can see the arrow pointing at Ghana on the screen there. Yes, yes, that is where Ghana is located in the western part of Africa. And so we are in West Africa. And then you can see that we have the coast. So the sea is at the baseline of the countries. And so a lot of people who live in the coasts, for example, where I am, I live close to the coast. And so we have a lot of our people taking part in occupation like fishing, because we have the coast, the Atlantic Ocean around our country. Yes. Next slide, please. Okay, so now this is the map of Ghana. This is how Ghana looks when you want to take the country out of the West African region. This is how Ghana looks in shape. This is the shape of Ghana. And in Ghana, we have about 32.8 million people. 32.8 million people. Mohan, how many people do we have in India?
Yeah.
Estimated number?
It is 1300 million.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, very large. Yes. Uh,
Oh, wow. So
yeah.
we can see that India is much more populated than Ghana.
Yes.
So in Ghana, we have the country divided into regions. How do you call that in India? Do you also have regions?
Yeah. Yeah. We call them the states or union territories.
Okay, so you have states,
Yeah.
and
We
in
have.
Ghana we have regions.
Okay.
Yeah, so Ghana is divided into 16 regions. As you can see on the map, each color shows or stands for a region. So you can see some of the regions are small and some are big. So Mohan, can you bring the cursor down a little bit so that I show them my region? No, the blue one, the light blue, the
Yeah.
light blue.
This one.
No,
Oh,
not this. That no, the
yeah.
other
This one.
blue.
This one.
Exactly. So yes,
Okay.
that is my region.
Volta. Volta.
That is Volta region. Very good.
Okay.
Volta region, very close to the sea, at the southern part of Ghana. So we are at the southern part of Ghana, and
Okay.
that is where I'm speaking to you from.
Okay.
As we
Great.
are, yes, Volta region. Okay. Now let's look at the flag of Ghana. Now, this is the flag of Ghana. And then, luckily, we have the flag of India just beside it. And when you look at the flag has four colors: red, yellow, green, and a black star. Now, I'll take my time to educate you on what um, the Ghana flag stands for, or the symbolism of the flag. We'll begin with the color red. Okay, so Ghana was colonized by the British, and I'm sure India was also colonized by the
Yes.
British.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so all colonies had to fight hard to attain independence from the colonial master, just like India struggled, or just like patriotic citizens of India struggled to gain independence. Ghana also had to struggle the same way to get independence. And so the red in the Ghana flag stands for the
Okay.
blood of people like Kwame Nkrumah who fought for independence. And Ghana is the first country in sub-Saharan Africa to attain independence. And that is what gingered other African nations to also fight for independence. So I would say Ghana is a kind of what model for other African nations. So the red stands for bloodshed and violence that Ghanaians endured in order to become independent. Now, the yellow stands for gold. You know, formerly Ghana was called Gold Coast. Gold
Okay.
Coast. Ghana was called Gold Coast because there is a lot of gold in Ghana. Gold is mined from this country. And because we want to show the world how blessed Ghana is with gold, we have the yellow in our flag depicting gold or the mineral wealth that the country has. And now the green represents vegetation, green vegetation, plants, grasses. When you come to Ghana, Ghana is very, very green with a lot of rainforests, plains, beautiful trees, and that is what you see on our flag. There are a lot of people in Ghana who are farmers. A lot of people are farmers because we try as much as possible to grow what we eat. And so the green vegetation is what is in the flag as the color red. Now, the last color in the flag is the black. You can see a black star there. And then we all know what a star stands for. Star stands for what? Hope. Star symbolizes hope. Or in a lot of cultures, I think star stands for something very, very positive. I don't know if it's the same in India, but then
Okay.
a star in the sky in Ghana, it has a lot of positivity. And so Ghana is considered the black star of Africa. I have earlier mentioned that Ghana was the first country in sub-Saharan Africa to attain independence, and that gingered other African nations to also fight for independence. So Ghana is the black star of Africa. The star is black because in Ghana we are black. We know normally stars in the sky, they are not black. There is no star in the sky that is black. But then because we are Africans and we are black,
Like,
if we are the stars of Africa, definitely that star should be black. It should depict my skin color. As you
yeah.
can see that I am black. That is how come that
Yeah.
is how come that we have a black star in the flag and not a white star. Yeah.
Okay.
So Mohan, can you quickly tell me
Yeah.
about the Indian flag so that
Yes.
we move on?
Uh, uh, this you can see the orange like color. This is known for the sacrifice of our soldiers who fought for the freedom of the country. And this
Okay.
white tells about the peace, and this green tells about the prosperity of the country. And
Wow.
this chakra, this circle which you see with the 24 spokes symbolizes the 24 hours, and it's shows the progress moving. It's like moving 24 hours and the progress of the country.
Oh,
This is the
oh
symbol
wow.
of our national flag.
Nice.
So
Interesting.
anyway,
Very nice.
yeah, just a minute. I have to admit a few students. So actually, they will be waiting. So yeah, let me admit.
Okay.
Yeah, anyhow. So yeah, now now you can continue. Yes.
Okay, so from the flag of Ghana, let's move to religions in Ghana. Um, Ghanaians are very, very religious people. In fact, more than 70% of the population in Ghana is religious. About 2% of the population are non-religious, but majority of Ghanaians believe in something. And so even national ceremonies like the celebration of Independence Day begins with a prayer and ends with a prayer. The average Ghanaian wouldn't do anything without a prayer. The average Ghanaian would want to start with a prayer and end with a prayer. Even in my school, the students begin school with prayers and end with prayers. And
Okay.
this shows how, yes, yes, they go to church in the morning before school begins, and after school, they still go to church
Yeah.
for a
Yeah.
few minutes. Yes.
Yeah.
So it's
It's very interesting to note that we too have the morning prayers in our schools, but we have no prayer
okay.
at the closing of the schools. You have the prayers at the closing of the school also. It's new thing,
Yes, we do.
yeah. So, any
We do.
students, I would like to ask you whether you are understanding, are you getting, is it interesting, how you are finding it, students?
Sir, interesting.
Yes. Are you getting, students?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Good.
Yes,
Good.
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Keep
sir. Yes, sir.
keep using chat box and try to write your comment like whatsoever you feel. You chat box
Yeah.
will give your comments. Okay.
Even questions,
Yes,
they can
sir.
put questions in there,
Yeah.
then we'll address them.
Yeah.
Okay, so
After
we
five.
can let's go back to religions in Ghana.
Okay.
Okay, so we have three main religions in Ghana. The
Okay.
largest religion in Ghana is Christianity.
Okay.
More than 70% of the population are Christians. And then the next religion that has dominance in Ghana is Islam. Are there Christians in India? I hope there are Christians in India.
Yeah, actually, India is very diverse country, Leticia, as you know, and most of the people in India are the Hindus. So,
Okay.
however, we have the Muslims also. And second majority is of Muslims, then Christians, then Sikh, then Baudh, then Parsi, then Jain, then so many other religions are there. So, India is
Oh,
just, I think, a world you can consider in itself. Yeah,
okay. So India is religiously diverse. India
yeah.
is religiously diverse with a lot of religions. So in Ghana, we have only three main religions: the Christian religion, Islam, and then um, traditional African religion. The traditional African religion, Islam, and Christian religion. So on the slide, you can see that's the picture of a church.
Yeah,
That's how a typical, Christian church building looks like in Ghana. I think that's a Methodist. I took the picture of a Methodist church. And so in Ghana, I think there are a few Buddhists in Ghana. There are a few Hindus in Ghana, but the number is insignificant
very, okay.
because, yes, majority are Christians, and then some are Muslims, and then some are traditional African worshippers, and then few belong to other religions, and very few are non-religious. Very, very, very few are non-religious. Yeah.
Yeah, students, you may be understanding that there are people who do not follow any religion. There are the people in the world. They follow not even a single religion. Okay. So,
Yeah.
yeah, continue.
Yeah, there are some people in Ghana like that. I think we call them atheists. Is it those who don't have any religion? Yeah. So there are some in Ghana. They don't have any religion at all, but they are few. They are very, very small because
Yes, yes.
a lot of a large number of Ghanaians believe in something or they are religious. Okay, now let's look at Ghanaian food. I don't know if people in India have heard about the Jollof War in West Africa.
Ju-
Um,
Julu.
Jollof, jollof,
Jo-
jollof rice, jollof rice. And
no.
so, no, okay. So Ghana, we believe we have the best jollof. Nigeria believes they have their best jollof. Senegal believes they have the best jollof. In fact, jollof is a kind of has become an African dish because in Liberia, in South Africa, in Gambia, in Zambia, almost all African countries, except those in the northern part, like maybe Egypt and Algeria, um, they don't normally take jollof. But then jollof is the one on the left with the chicken, with the fried chicken.
Okay.
That's jollof rice. Yes, it's a kind of rice dish. Usually you make a stew, add water to it, and then pour the rice into the water. And so that is jollof rice. And so a lot of people choose to refer to it as West African rice because the battle is still on. The battle of who cooks or who has the best jollof is still on, whether it is Ghana, Nigeria, Senegal, Sierra Leone, all countries in West Africa, even outside West Africa, in other parts of Africa, believe yes, that's jollof rice. That's the almighty jollof rice, which is not just a dish of Ghana, but a popular dish in the whole of West Africa.
Africa.
Yes. So the next dish there is no. Mohan, please go to the other one, the other
This
slide.
one. This one.
Yes, yes. The next one, this one is also a rice dish, but then it's a combination of rice and beans. And
Okay.
then we call it, yeah, so that's rice and beans. You boil the beans, add water to it, and then add rice. And the rice is cooked, in the beans and the water. So we call it wache in Ghana. But then in English, we usually refer to it as rice and beans. Yes, so that is also another very
Yeah.
popular Ghanaian dish. We call it wache. Now, um, let's move on.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next dish. Now that dish is called banku, banku, and
Yeah.
it's usually eaten with
Okra.
okra soup. Yes, so that is
Yeah.
banku with
Okra.
okra.
Yeah. Okra.
Yeah.
Actually, later it's. I think it's a non-vegetarian. And what's okra? I'm not getting that. Okra. What is this okra?
Okro. Some people call it okro, and
Okra.
some call it okra. Yes,
Okay.
I don't know if you have that vegetable in India.
It is
Long vegetable, and
okay.
it's slimy. It
Okay.
has a lot of slime, very long and green.
Okay.
Yes,
So
yes.
it's a vegetarian. You mean?
No, 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 no. There is we prepare it with meat and
Okay.
fish.
Okay.
We prepare it, yes. So we use okra to make the dish, but then we add meat and then
Okay.
and fish. So when you look at the picture, you can see there's meat there.
Yes.
There
Okay.
is meat.
Yeah.
Yes, that's meat.
This is non-vegetarian. Yes. It's made of fish. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay.
So that is a hibiscus drink in the glass beside the
Okay.
banku and okra stew. I think hibiscus is popular in India too. It's a kind of flour that is red
Okay.
flour. You boil it and then you get the drink out of it. We in Ghana we call this hibiscus drink sobolo.
Hibiscus. Okay.
Sobolo.
Yeah, we do have
Yes.
this flower in the country, in our country. Yeah, hibiscus.
Yes. So
Yeah.
we make a drink out of the dried flour. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think there are some questions in the comment section. I think I can take one of them before we move on.
Okay.
I
Yes.
can see somebody writing that he's shocked when he heard there's no sky in Ghana.
Okay. There is no.
I'm shocked to hear that.
Uh,
It's in the
no sky
comments.
and
No
has
sky.
no there is sky everyone. Shalu Rani, yeah. And you?
Did I get the question right?
Yeah. Actually, Shalu, are you list by the with the name of Shalu Rani or Poonam Sharma? I think it's Sanvi. Sanvi, what you are understanding that there is no sky? What is the meaning of that?
Yeah. And what have you heard?
Yeah,
Tell me exactly what you have heard.
yeah. Sanvi, can you tell us that
Yeah.
what
Mm.
is
Yes,
the meaning?
sir. I also don't know, but when I'm see Sruchi Didi write this, then I am write this.
Okay, so there is sky everywhere. So
Yes, sir. Sir, I'm also very shocked when I listen this.
yeah, yeah. No, no, there is everywhere, everywhere. Yes, yes. But anyhow, I think you may be finding many similarities and many differences with India and Ghana. It's a African country.
Yeah,
Yeah. So anyhow,
definitely. So,
yeah, Leticia,
who
continue.
asked the question? Is it Shula? There is sky everywhere. Every nation in the world has sky.
Yeah,
There is no nation without a sky. If there is no sky, how would you have sunshine? If
yeah,
there is no sky, how would you have rainfall?
yeah, yeah.
I don't think it's yes.
Anyhow,
It's
still
possible.
students keep on asking questions. Maybe wrong, but
Yes.
keep on asking. We appreciate that. Yes, yes. Anyhow, they are the
I love that.
yes,
I love
yeah,
that.
yeah. Great, great.
Okay. So now talking about Ghanaian drinks, I just saw in the comment section somebody gave me the Indian name or the local name in India for hibiscus. I think
Okay,
that is great. Somebody wrote it in the comment section. We call it in Ghana sobolo.
okay.
Yes. So I am grateful to learn that the name hibiscus has in India. Now
Yeah,
this is another drink on our screen. Um in Ghana we call it liha. Liha. And this
Liha.
one is made from corn or maize. Corn. I hope you have corn in
Yeah,
India. Huh? So this is made from corn. We usually ferment it, and then that drink there is entirely made from corn. No artificial thing has been added, no preservatives. Very, very natural. In Ghana, we like taking a lot of natural drinks. We make our drinks from natural ingredients that we see around us, like the corn that you see on the screen here, made into drink. Okay, so let me touch a bit on education in Ghana. This earlier today, I was having a chat with your principal, and then I was telling him that it looks like our educational system is a little bit different from what you have in India. In Ghana, we have what we call the basic school, and that begins with the kindergarten. So you go to kindergarten for 2 years, kindergarten one, kindergarten two, and then from kindergarten you go to basic school. We have basic 1 to 6. Then after basic 6, you are done with primary education, and then you move on to what we call the junior high school for 3 years, and then you move to senior high school for 3 years. So in Ghana, we have two forms of high school. We have junior high school and we have senior
I
high school. So it would be something like in India. Had it been India, it would have been something like junior secondary school and then senior
yeah,
secondary school. So
yeah,
what you call secondary in India is what we call high.
yeah. Hi.
So I
Yes,
think yeah, that's the similarity there. So in Ghana, we would have called your school Government Girls Senior High School.
senior high school. Yeah,
Yes, so you have Government Girls Secondary School, but in Ghana we would call it Government Girls Senior High School. Like my school, the name of my school is St. Catherine Girls Senior High School. So after senior high school, you enter tertiary institution in Ghana. Um, College of Education, universities, um, technical universities, polytechnics, nursing training colleges, and any form of tertiary institution. That is where you go after senior high school in Ghana. And then Ghanaian learners usually have uniforms. I don't know if you have uniforms in India, if your
We have.
students wear uniforms. I know in some places students do not wear uniform.
Yes.
They go to school with any attire, just like what we saw in the US. But in Ghana, all students are supposed to come to school in prescribed school uniform. Even uh, in my school, for instance, students wear the same type of sandals. They wear the same type of footwear. They do not wear any footwear at all. The footwear is uniform. The dress is also uniform. So this is just a bit about the Ghanaian educational system, and you can see on your screen those are some Ghanaian school kids who are on break, and they are it's playtime
So,
for them, and so yes, they are playing and having fun before they go back into the classroom. Yeah, so that's it.
so
Okay, now
here is a,
let me
yeah.
yeah,
Okay. So
go
let me,
ahead.
yeah, let me click this link. Let us see whether this video is coming to you or.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, so that's a typical Ghanaian dance. Thank you for bringing this. And this is
There
my
are over
native
70
dance.
ethnic
This is
groups
the
in
dance
Ghana,
of my
and each of
area.
these ethnic groups have their own unique traditional dance
Yes,
style. That
that's
means
the
there are over
dance of my
100
area.
traditional
We call
dances
it
in Ghana alone.
Bobobo. Yes, yes, that's it. And it involves, shaking your backside and
Are you
all.
getting the video and sound?
So
Bobo Ball
that's
is
the
one of
only
Ghana's
This
most
is
video,
satisfying
only
dance
video.
video
styles
Yeah,
you
so
will
you
sound.
can
ever
see the
witness.
bobo
The
ball.
dance is
Yes,
said to
that's
have originated from
bobo.
the Mid-Atlantic
Only
Ghanaian
region
video.
dance.
in Ghana during the
Yes,
early
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
1940s. It is
No.
performed
Yes,
during festive
yes,
occasions.
sir.
Bobo Ball
These
dance
are
is
the
performed
dance.
made of
Yeah.
Yes,
traditional clothes, and the
sir.
costume worn includes a colorful long dress and two handkerchiefs. White,
Yeah, so
preferably.
that's
Women with
what we
huge
call
assets are a
bobobo.
plus,
Like
as
I
the dance
said,
typically
it
involves winding of
involves
the waist.
shaking of the backside, and African women are endowed
Nine.
Adowa.
physically
Adowa is a
with
very popular dance in Ghana performed by the
that
Akan tribe.
form
The
like
dance is
that.
very famous for its
And
leg
this is
movement
another dance
and
from Ghana.
hand
This is called
gestures.
Adowa. Earlier, I told you that in Ghana we have a lot of groups, so you can see the young girl who was a lot of gold on her body. You can see that even if you look at her headpiece, you
Adowa
see
could
that it
be
has been
easy and
lined with a
yet
form of
complicated at the
what?
same time,
Gold.
as every
And in
hand
Ghana,
gesture
we
has a
love
meaning.
beads.
Hand
I
gestures
know
are used to issue a warning,
Nigerian women
to
also
offend
love a
people,
lot of
and also to show
ornaments,
power and domination.
chains,
Sources
bracelets, because
claim
I
the
see
dance
that
styles
in
were
your movies
used by
a
hunters to
lot.
mimic the movement
The
of
same way
antelopes.
Ghanaian women also love what? Beads. And then you can see that in Ghana we wear a lot of colorful fabric. Our fabrics have a lot of color. So these are all typical Ghanaian dances, and this one is called Balogu. These are all
Balogo is performed by the
typical
Gang tribe of
Ghanaian
Ghana.
dances, and
The
you
high
can
tempo of
see
this dance makes it
very
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 tiring.
energetic.
Balogo dance is
They
often
involve a
performed
lot of
low to the
what
ground
energy. You
with
need
bent
to use
knees
a lot
and
of
bent
energy
back.
to do
It frequently features suggestive
the
motions.
Ghanaian
It's
dance.
also worth
Yeah.
mentioning the popular Zonto.
Yeah, that's Azonto. Yeah, right there. Yeah. So this dance in the video is from the Volta family in Ghana. The one this one is
So,
typically from northern Ghana.
so this was about the dance, and this is about the.
Yes, so like I told you earlier, Ghanaians wear a lot of colorful fabric. So when you see that in the on the screen, That is the a bride, a groom and a bride, and then you can see how beautiful and colorful their outfit is. I remember when we were in the US. When I was in the US with
Yeah,
my
yeah,
fiance from Mohan, yes,
yeah. I
I
remember
had a lot
you
of
were more, you're
yes
wearing that. Yeah,
colorful fabrics that people would see and say, "Oh, I love this. This is so nice. This is so bright. This is so colorful." So, in Ghana, we wear a lot of colorful dresses to show how hospitable we are. The colorful fabric shows the Ghanaian identity because we believe Ghanaians are very, very warm, and because of that, we don't wear gloomy or dark colors. Normally in Ghana, when you wear a dark color, it means you are mourning. Okay, maybe
yeah.
you have lost a loved one, either your spouse, your parents, your child, a good friend. That is when you wear black. But on a normal day, a Ghanaian would wear what? Very, very flamboyant colors. Like you see me right now, I'm wearing pink. If I wear black, an average Ghanaian will ask me, "What is the problem? Why are you wearing black? Is there any problem?" And so normally for us, we don't go with dark colors. We go with what? Bright and colorful fabrics. So that's my family right there. But I have a daughter too. And my
Oh,
son is, oh, yes, I have a daughter. I have a daughter. I wish I could have shown her to you. I
yeah. Okay.
have a daughter.
So,
Yeah.
any of students? Yeah, students. Now you have to tell how was this presentation.
I think a lot of them are saying they like the dance. They like the
Yeah,
Ghanaian dances. I can see that in the
yeah, students.
in
Now
the
you
comment section.
you can raise your hands and you can ask the question. Yeah, anyone? Yes, Payal Mehra. Yes, kindly open your camera and you can go ahead and ask the question. Payal Mehra.
Ma'am, namaste from Bharat.
Yeah.
Ma'am,
Good.
my question is, what is the meaning of Ghana?
Well, Ghana, the name Ghana itself, doesn't have a meaning. I don't know if India has a meaning. Does India have a meaning?
Yeah, actually, it
Okay.
comes from the Indus River. So it's a from the name of the river, the name India comes.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
But then we don't have any specific meaning. Just that people, try to make an acronym from Ghana. Ghana is spelled Ghana, and so some people say Ghana stands for God has appointed Nkrumah already, because Nkrumah was the first president of Ghana, and he fought for independence.